everybody. It's a 2012 Panigale. We're doing the oil change. Looked online, tried to find out how to do it. Of course, it was, some vague people that knew how to do it. No one had a video, so I'm just going to show it to you, whoever has one. It's kind of simple. First thing, you remove the left side fairing with these bolts here. All the way down, there's one in the gear shift, there's one underneath, and there's one on the inner part. Kind of screw like that. Take those off. I took off both sides just because I want to see what it looked like under there. After that, you release the oil. If you can see it, if I could get underneath there, this thing is still dripping. There's a bolt under here. It's a 14. Some websites or some people said it's a 13. It's actually a 14 millimeter. Remove that, drain the oil, pretty simple. The tricky part is getting this little bastard of a cap. That's this cap right here. This. It has two little 8 millimeters. Take those off. You gotta be careful, you gotta pry this off. It takes a little bitch because these two little O-rings are on there. So you gotta pry them off gently to get them off. It doesn't really cause a problem, but you get them off, you can replace the O-rings. Just pull out the filter, which is that nasty little bastard. This is the new one. At the dealership, this shit costs $37 for this little piece of shit. So take this, slide it up in there, plug it in. The old one is very simple to take out. I'll show you on the new one. Pretty much the old one, you can push this little center cap in. Has a little ridge in there. You just pull it out with something that has a hook. Maybe take a little small hanger, make a little hook to pull it out. Like I said, the hardest part was getting this cap off. This bad boy, because it's in there pretty tight, and there's nothing but you can just wedge it and try to wedge it out. Be careful, you're gonna chip a little bit of the stuff. Try not to chip anything away and break it. But that's what it looks like in there. So this first oil change, I ran into about 900 miles. Now I'm changing it now, and of course, if you still have that light on, this oil service light, from what they say, you can only turn it off at the dealership, which is pretty much a lame ass gizmo. They'll do anything to get you back at the dealership. Depending on your local dealer, if you bought the bike for them, they shouldn't charge you. But I've heard stories of people getting charged $100, $50 just to turn off a light, which all they have to do is go inside the tail section, hit a diagnostic, and turn it off. But if it doesn't bother you, screw them, who cares? It's bad enough you pay $38 for a little ass oil filter. But that's about it. Shouldn't take you long to do it. Very simple. Just, mind your screws, your washers. These are these right here. Of course, when I took this off, I was missing one screw that was right here by the shift, and one on the inside, which shows that they did the change themselves when they put the oil in the bike and never put them back. So, of course, now I got to go back and get 2 more just to hold it. But that's about it. Sorry about the plane passing over. But it's a Panigale oil change.